So anyway, I always say Trudeau is going to be there for the next, people say, well, Trudeau. I say, Trudeau's going to be there for the next 10, 15 years. Because Stephen Harper, you couldn't get close to him for, what, 10 years, 12 years? So during the election, you had to be member of the party to attend the election rally. So Trudeau, as long as he says, selfies, no problem. Canadians like that. They want to have access to the Prime Minister. Things are changing. This is spring, changing, but not for the better. Look, I was treated like a criminal, a volunteer. That's when Trudeau went to Sussex. I'm not going to bore you on the whole thing. It just says Alfie Smith that spent years feeding the hungry in Sussex. As a volunteer on the executive of the Sussex Sharing Club Food Bank, he was regularly lobbied government for support of his initiative. So when the senior head here, Prime Minister Trudeau, was coming to his community Thursday, he went to the Amsterdam Inn where Trudeau was hosting a roundabout. You know those roundabouts Trudeau had, and listen to the community, listen to the people. This is good. Was coming to the Amsterdam Inn where Trudeau was hosting. So I repeated myself, a roundabout table, local business leaders, and meeting Premier Brian Gallant. Wow, this is good. All the head people are all there. What's the issue anyway? I must be lying. I'm not lying because I'm reading the Irving paper. What Smith saw as an opportunity to access the Prime Minister in his hometown left him shaking. Now, what happened there? When he was escorted outside the hotel and told to leave. His experience prompted an apology, from MP Elaine Lockhart, who accompanied Trudeau throughout his visit to Sussex. I was in touch with Mr. Smith to apologize for the confusion, for the fact that he wasn't able to meet with the Prime Minister during his visit and to listen to his views on the issue of Atlantic Canada Opportunity Agency funding. She said in an email Friday, wasn't surprised to see so many security vehicle protection officers on the premises for the Prime Minister visit, but he said he was surprised when he went inside the hotel and got a tap on the shoulder. On the shoulder, this individual I took to be police or a member of the tactical squad or something like that, asked if I knew I was in the secure area. I said no, not really. He told me to go outside with him. When I did explain that I just had a letter and I wanted to talk to the Prime Minister, it was an opportunity. As president, he asked me where my car was. I pointed to it. I think you should go and get it. And I know, read between the lines, get the hell out of here. I got out the main street, started to breathe again. I was never so happy to get away from a place. I really thought I was going to be handcuffed. I was treated like a criminal and I couldn't understand why. Okay, so in a blah, 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 blah. So the bottom line is, it's all right to have selfies during the election. Everybody's happy. Now, you've been, you're halfway through your term. If you're starting shit like this, that people escorted out and all that, well, monsieur, hey, was it last year? I showed up at these events. I was asked, are you media? Okay, big security guy pushed me aside. Excuse me, you Mr. LeBlanc? Yes. Are you here as a citizen or are you here as media? I said, well, it depends. It depends on my mood. He says, well, it depends. I don't know. He said, what are you, a citizen or media? I said, what's the difference? If you're a citizen, you have to sit down in the chair and don't move. If you're media, you can move around a little bit. I said, I'm media. So anyway, I went to the media. It was a good experience. And there was no trouble. But if I did that with Stephen Harper, I couldn't even be 5 blocks away from him. So bottom line of this long-winded rant, Justin, you keep this shit of not allowing people, not accessible to the public, you are done.